This is breaking news.
We begin tonight with breaking news. A train has derailed near the Broadway Bridge in Portland. Welcome everyone to KOIN 6 News. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Anna Canzano. Our reporter Jennifer Dowling is live on scene. Jennifer, what are you seeing right now?
Good afternoon. We're near the Moda Center, just off the Willamette River, and you can see the train cars. Fortunately, this is in an area where there isn't a lot of traffic impact. You can see this is very close to the water. There's not a lot of cars that would be heading down this way. So as far as derailments go, this was not a bad place for the trains to go off the track. Still, there's a lot of folks here that are interested in making sure that there's nothing here to clean up. We don't think that there's anything hazardous here at this time. And we think there are about 6 cars that have derailed, but they're still surveying the damage here. And we have a fire official with us. It's Damon Simons, and he can tell us a little more live about what's happened with this derailment. So let's get over to him. And Damon, what's going on right now?
Yeah, so far we've found 6 cars that are derailed. Most of them are empty. Some lumber cars and 1 tanker car, but like I said, that's empty. So no hazmat releases at this point in time. No injuries found at this point in time. So like I said, if you're going to have something bad like this happen, this is almost our best case scenario. The cars that are damaged are empty, and it's a area of the track that's not going to directly impact traffic in a major way. So.
Okay, that is good news. And is anything spilling into the river at this time? Or it doesn't appear to look that way to me, but.
So right now we're not finding any leaks at all. So nothing's leaking right now. The cars that have any material in them at all are still on their wheels and on the tracks in the right way. So right now things are looking really good. We definitely had some major concerns coming into this. We've got a Winterhawks game going at the Motor Center today, and obviously the concern for anything leaking into the river. But things are looking really good right now.
Okay, and about that, when the game lets out, is that going to impact traffic at all? Because Thunderbird Avenue, where this happened, is set back quite a ways. So what's your prediction on that?
That's right. I don't think there'll be any major traffic impacts. Like you said, Thunderbird is offset from the major thoroughfares, so people should be able to get in and out easily. As I drove in here, I could tell that people were able to make it to the game in a timely manner, so I expect that to be the same way when the game lets out.
Okay, and also as a frequent traveler on Nadeau Parkway, the train did not quite make it across the steel bridge, so there's no train stuck on the tracks over there, so that's also good news, correct?
Yeah, that's very good news. Just about as good as we can get with something bad happening, so we'll hope that the railroad's able to get this cleaned up pretty quickly, but pretty significant damage to a lot of these train cars, and they're huge train cars, so it could be a while.
Okay, so that could impact train travel here. How about the Amtrak line? Does that impact that at all? It doesn't look like it. But.
I don't believe so, but I don't have that information, so that would be something to contact the railroad to know for sure.
Okay, we'll check on that. To me, it doesn't appear that it would impact Amtrak, but we will definitely give them a call. But as for now, it looks like the freight trains here are going to be stalled out for a while due to this derailment. This happened around 4 o'clock, but again, traffic impacts are minimal, so good news, and we're going to gather more information and bring it to you later this evening. Back to you.
And of course, the investigation into how this happened. Jennifer, thanks for